I think a lot of us were brought up to think that our worth was dependent on our productivity, like our job, or constantly on the go doing something, and that being in a state of rest was something looked down upon. And to be honest, I think rest is much more important than we give it credit for, especially mentally, physically, emotionally. There's so many things that can happen when you're in a state of rest. And I think it's hard sometimes because we feel guilty when we take that time to rest, right? And it's such a crazy thing, because when you are thinking your worth is dependent on what you are doing all the time, then of course you're going to feel guilty when you take that time. And it is uncomfortable. I think a lot of us think it's uncomfortable to sit and not do anything and just sit with ourselves, or sit with whatever it is. And I don't think that happens often. And even looking on my life and watching my mother, she was constantly on the go. Constant. I mean, it was work all day, come home, do the dish, cook dinner, do all the things. If someone was coming over, she'd be cleaning, vacuuming, cleaning everything, like freaking out. And the only time that she would give herself time to rest was like right before she went to bed. She would always go to bed early. And I get it now. I get why she went to bed early, because that was her time. You know, that was her little bit of time to rest. But even then, was she resting? Like, a lot of the time she'd be doing her nails or doing something, you know, like, we really need to take that time. And I know it's hard. It is hard to find time, and it is uncomfortable. But I think you need to realize that and take that time to feel uncomfortable in that rest. Because when you are in a state of rest, not only does it help with your mental, your physical, right? I mean, you have to rest to build muscle and retain muscle, and, you know, physical, mental, emotionally, you need that time to process emotions. And sometimes when you're in that state of rest, things can happen that you don't necessarily expect. Like, if you are sitting in silence, you might get an amazing idea, or something might come to you that wouldn't have normally come to you if you were scrolling on your phone or doing something else in that time. So, you know, just be aware of that in your day to day, and let yourself rest. It's okay. Like, it might be uncomfortable, but even if it is uncomfortable, sit in that uncomfortability and let yourself feel what that feels like, and be okay with just resting. It's okay. Like, so many good things can come from that when you realize that your worth does not depend on that. I mean, obviously, if you are not contributing to society in any way, and you are lazy and not doing anything all day, that's not good. But when you are constantly go, go, go all the time, and you never give yourself rest, the exact opposite of that, that's not good either. There needs to be balance. And that's a huge thing that I have learned in life, is there needs to be balance in all areas. Not just work, not just play, not just rest, not just all of these things. There needs to be a little bit of time and balance for everything. Creativity, you know, maybe cooking or this or that, whatever your hobbies are, but you need to be able to learn how to incorporate a little bit of all of those things, so that you have a balance, and that you are steady and know, you know, where you're going, what you're doing. And sometimes those things, like rest, that you wouldn't expect, something great can come out of that. So keep that in mind. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.